Gaming. I'm your host Saul. Today we are doing Batman the Telltale series, episode 2. As you all know, it's been a while since the Telltale series decided to bring out episode 3 or give any rumors about when it's going to be coming out. But funny fact, after I finished the first season, I was randomly looking through YouTube videos. The trailer's out. Episode 3 comes out this Tuesday. So I'm playing episode 2 tonight. Tomorrow I'll hopefully bring you Friday the 13th, because I miss that game a lot, I can't lie. And then Tuesday, Batman the Telltale series episode 3 will be out. I'll be live streaming that, hopefully around, I would like to say I want to do it early because it's going to be brand new, but I'll let you guys know by tomorrow. Anyway, let's continue the series. Episode 2, The Pact. With his identity on the line, Bruce must work with a new power player in Gotham. A criminal conspiracy is growing in the shadows, threatening the entire city. Played this one already before, but to be honest with you, I don't like episode 2 that much because, I don't know, it just feels so I don't know. I just have to remember why I don't like this episode that much. So, like I said, be our guest, sit back, relax, grab a drink, grab food, and enjoy. Keep in mind, I saved Agent Iman Avesta. She's not deaf, so let's see if this game doesn't fuck me over. Because when I started playing this game, I would always try saving Iman Avesta, and Agent Blake is still alive and she's deaf. She's in the hospital, so let's see if it's not fucked up.
Returned to terrorize my city. He drew me into his twisted game, striking at the things I hold most dear. But I survived his deadly traps. I emerged the victor. But the cost was too great. Lucius Fox is dead. Riddler is dead. And with him the only lead I had to taking down the greatest danger Gotham has ever faced. And the person best equipped to help me is a threat to my deepest secret.
The Riddler was going to be my way in, once we captured him alive. But now I have you to lean on. A man who lives on both sides of the line, and knows exactly when to cross it. Yes, you and I will be working together very closely. Bruce Wayne.
Wonder Woman, come save me now from this bitch.
First thing you need to know, I can keep your secret. And despite what you did, going behind my back to Mori, I will continue to keep it. No reports, nothing. No one else needs to know. To deal with the present threat, though, I need both of you. The man inside and outside the mask. You have to understand, I'm not the enemy here. It may seem that way right now, but I'm not. Our problems are far too big for us to be bickering among ourselves.
I don't trust you, Waller. You or your agency.
Well, you're gonna have to start. If I cared to reveal your identity, it'd be on every news channel by now. You need to trust me, Batman.
You created the Suicide Squad.
When Riddler's friends hear he's dead, they ain't gonna just carry on carrying on. They might get sloppy. They might want revenge. Or they might simply accelerate their plans. I'm gonna need eyes everywhere in Gotham. A man like Bruce Wayne, with all his influence and resources, can go places Batman can't. You understand what I'm saying, don't you? Your public persona could be a great help to us here. Maybe even as much as Batman in certain situations.
I understand. You think I work for you.
I work alone.
You're not working for me. We're working together. After all, we both want the same thing. Am I right?
What the hell?
There's baby girl.
Looks like the whole city's
Yes,
under
perfect.
attack. We've got a report of a raid on the Gotham
Victory is
PD
mine.
arsenal. If those bastards get their hands on our weapons...
This is coordinated. It's Riddler's gang. It has to be. We're gonna need Batman for this one.
Agreed.
Emergency services is already pushed to the limit.
Then we'll have to redeploy patrol officers to defend the arsenal.
Don't divert any men, Gordon. I can handle the arsenal call.
Thank you. Let's move, people. This is what we trained for.
There's been an attack in the financial district.
Biotech company on the west side is under siege.
Go. Oh yeah, you must watch Justice League. It's a good movie. Don't listen to your critics. Watch it on your own terms. You'll love it. I guarantee it. Also, spoiler alert, Batman, Wonder Woman, and Coco in that movie. About to be. I can't wait for episode 3. I'm so excited. I'm moving my shoulders. Why am I moving my shoulders? Thank God I don't have a freaking webcam yet.
What more you want?
Hey, shut it. You got what you came for. You don't need me.
Leave
You better
Chip
hope that's
alone,
not true.
bruh.
Outlive your usefulness and the boss will make a pretzel out of your neck.
And that's how you do a sleeper hold, people.
How many are there?
I don't know. 10 or 12, maybe? The really big one, he made me give him the keys to the armored transport vehicles. I didn't want to, I swear.
It's okay. Get out of here. Now.
Thank you, Batman.
Oh my God,
You
here.
about done?
Yeah, just...
Turns his arm in.
The Batman. Boss, we got company!
Think I care about your boss? I didn't even see the second option.
Who are you?
A nightmare. Much like yourself.
I can't take this Bane seriously with this
But
mustache.
you
It's
can
just,
call
like, so
me
weird.
Bane. A man cannot win a war alone.
Sure about that.
You fight well, but you fight alone. You will die alone.
Now we just... You got to stay on the right guy while we work with other people.
I can see why Riddler wanted to be the one to kill you.
Riddler is dead.
He's dead.
Riddler?
You should
Dead
be
people.
worrying about yourself.
I promised my men a hell of a battle if ever I faced you.
You're not really giving me about it.
And I'd hate to disappoint.
You're basically giving me a warning.
Oh, I haven't faced a true warrior since I left Peña. You will pay for that.
Okay, sorry, we're not engaged.
Save your strength, man. This one is mine. If you take it. This pain you're feeling, but
and that, kids, is how you go up against someone bigger than you. Barely get out of there alive.
keep your eyes open. Don't let anyone follow you to the warehouse.
Don't worry, we'll meet you back where life dies.
Safe travels, my friends.
Chip down. You already know. Fuck Waller. Jordan.
Batman? Batman, what's wrong?
Hang in there. Help is on the way.
That answers the question what that Superman said in the movie. He does bleed. And that's how we started off. Nice. Nice, nice, nice.
Batman!
Yes, go to sleep. What you want?
Batman! Say something if you can hear me.
I'm sleeping.
Gordon. Christ. Batman.
Come on, help me.
It won't move!
Batman, we're gonna need you to help us push this thing off you.
That's right.
Come on! You can do it!
It's moving! Jesus Christ.
Come on.
The mechanic. Where is he? He didn't make it. Damn it. He saved my life.
Batman?
It's okay, Jim. I just need a minute.
Well, when you're feeling up to it, I'd love to hear what the hell happened here.
A big guy threw me across
Who
the
did this
freaking
to
area, and the building came down on me.
He called himself Bane. His men loaded the weapons onto the APCs. Said they were taking them to a warehouse near the docks. You need to find them.
Don't worry. We'll catch the bastards. You better believe the entire force is motivated after what happened tonight. These bastards declared war on our city.
Bane sent his men to hide the weapons. Leave Bane to me.
Give us a second, will you?
You really have to discuss if I could take him
Thanks
on,
for
really.
sticking your neck out and calling me with this. I need all the juice I can get now that we live in Waller's Gotham.
Wallerville.
We're going to have to stick together if we're going to weather her storm. You and me, we're nothing like her. We're men of principle, who still believe in the letter of the law.
I will always have your back, Jim.
Thanks, Batman. You don't know how good it is to hear that.
We boys, what do you expect?
Thanks again for keeping me in the loop.
You were there when
Means
the
a lot.
died, so...
Right on time.
Baby girl.
I'll get to the Batcave. See if I can make some sense of what happened tonight.
Hello,
What happened?
gorgeous.
I was at the scene of a heist at the Gotham brokerage house when Batman called me here.
What were they after?
We're still getting a full account. Once the dust settles, I'll send you everything we've got.
Okay,
Detective Bullock's writing up a full report. I'll have him send you a copy.
perfect.
Officers are ready for your deployment orders.
I've got to get going.
Hello, person. Welcome to the stream.
Agent Avesta, you should be resting.
There will be time for that later. I wanted to thank you properly for saving
Kiss?
my life. I wouldn't be here without you.
You're welcome, Avesta. I'm glad I was able to be there.
I wanted to make sure I said it to you. I know you called Gordon because you have
Hey,
history,
Luis,
but
what's up?
this is exactly what the director and her resources are here for. Working with Waller will be the fastest way to stop these murderers before anyone else gets hurt.
You're right, but...
Consider that.
That booty, though.
You should go take care of yourself.
Hello, welcome to the stream.
Alfred, prep the medbay. We're going to need it.
Not much, just tired. Well, no, that was a slow day today at your place. What do you expect? At least you got those 3 comic books, so you got something to do.
Bruce!
Yes, Alfred. True. And you can watch the
I'm
stream as
fine.
well if you haven't seen it yet.
Really?
This episode yet, I mean.
You are not fine, Bruce. None of this is fine. You were nearly killed tonight.
Oh, wow.
Those minutes of silence, waiting for you to respond, they were the worst of my life.
I'm fighting
Well,
godlike
if you're
characters
alive or
now,
dead, or
and
if-
you're just worried about me dying.
If I would ever see you again.
I thought you'd be used to seeing me fly through walls by now.
No one gets used to that.
We'll get used to it.
We already lost Lucius. I couldn't bear losing you, too.
Batman.
We can talk about all this later. Come on now. Let's get you patched up.
Good idea.
As if he wasn't bad enough. Now Director Waller knows your identity. That information
didn't
in
say
her
anything?
hands.
Waller isn't the one we need to worry about. Bane is still on the loose, with enough guns to arm a small militia.
I understand. The man died for you tonight, Bruce. Tried to save you from that monstrosity.
Yeah, well.
Too many have died. In
I'll have a
too
look
short
at
a
them
time.
when I get a chance.
The cost of this war, it just continues to rise.
It's gonna get a lot worse before it gets better. Bane is running free out there. He's just getting started.
That's what frightens me, Bruce. We've never seen this kind of destructive power before.
Superman.
Waller was right about one thing. Riddler was just a small part of a larger threat. Let's begin with the dart I pulled from his neck.
I'm gonna kill you, Luis.
Got it?
$34, really?
I'm good, thanks, Al. Huh. There's still some toxin left in here.
What kind of toxin?
Something new. There's a whole series of powerful psychoactive meds in this cocktail. Drugs that are lethal when combined.
Who could have come up with such a concoction?
And did the same person pull the trigger?
Bane's attack was one of 3 tonight, all at the same time.
Let's bring him up. Get an assessment of the damage.
Obviously, Mr. Freeze, because of the ice.
Gothcorp Labs, genetic research facility. Where do we even start with this?
I have no idea.
Authorities can't determine what was even stolen until all of that melts.
At least 20 dead, some completely encased in ice.
Others were frozen solid. Some of their limbs shattered as they fled. Waller's intel shows that the thieves made off with numerous pieces of equipment used in the storage and transportation of biological material.
I don't even want to think what they'd want that for.
No IDs on any suspects, though. Security cameras frozen. All witnesses dead.
Leave no witnesses behind. That's how it works.
Gotham brokerage. 10 million in diamonds stolen. Some safety deposit boxes emptied. Contents unknown. Over a dozen dead, and even more wounded. Mostly by gunshot, though some victims had their heads smashed in.
Oh, that's barbaric. Witnesses place Harleen Quinzel at the scene, dressed up as a clown and wielding a mallet.
Don't ask me.
Riddler's friends are as insane and gruesome as he was. Perhaps even more.
Those same witnesses say that she acted alone. All that carnage. All by herself.
I think I'll just touch back.
Guns, money, biotech. What are they planning?
We won't know until we get to Bane.
I don't mean to cause offense, but you're in no shape to beat the information out of that monster. Or take on his friends if it comes to it. We've already seen how formidable Bane is on his own. Taking on all of them, that would be suicide in your current condition.
You're right, Alfred. I hate to say it, but I'm not exactly ready for round 2. One thing's for sure. We can't just sit around waiting for them to strike again. We've seen the kind of devastation these killers can cause.
Waller might have been right. Some problems might be better solved by Bruce Wayne. Riddler said his friends abandoned him at the Lady of Dublin.
He alluded to the fact that John Doe was one of them.
If that's the case, then John can get you close to the others. He already wants you to meet them. John Doe might be your best chance of getting inside, finding out what they're up to.
You're right. John's my ticket in. If I play my cards right, John might tell me most of what I want to know.
Well, the less you have to mingle with his friends, the better I'll feel about all this. It'll be dangerous approaching Bane and his people this way. They'll be suspicious of anyone who isn't a proven criminal. You'll have to give the performance of a lifetime to pull the wool over their eyes.
My father was one of the best-known criminals in Gotham. It should be easy enough to pretend I'm following in his footsteps.
I suppose it could work.
So that's it then. I find John Doe and accept his offer.
That's texting goals. They reply like that.
The stack deck. That's where he is.
I suppose you couldn't wait an hour or two while you rest.
I
Not a
rested while
chance.
looking at that information, bruh. You should know this, Alfred. Hey.
Batman?
No.
I'll tell you about Batman. He's no hero. The way I see it, he's just a bunch of hired muscle for rich guys. Guys like Bruce Wayne.
I see. Willie, tell Bruce Wayne how that makes you feel.
Okay. It feels...
No, Willie, he's on your right.
It feels like crap, Wayne.
Preach!
And you're just a huge, colossal, gigantic, spoiled piece of sh... Oh, I am... I mean,
Say that to my face. Come on, out with it.
well, I'll say what I want. John says this is a safe space.
Bruce! Don't mind Willie. We're just messing with you. You look like you could use a drink.
I need one. I got thrown across the
Hey, John!
area.
What about my medicine?
The bottle's under my chair, Willie. You're making wonderful progress. I run a therapy circle here every second Sunday. These people need the expertise that I learned in Arkham. So, that rude know-it-all really got what was coming to him.
Authorities are refusing to comment on the death of the mysterious criminal known as Riddler.
Who am
However,
I?
sources
Who
inside the
am I?
GCPD say
You're
that
a
one
rotting,
murdered and that the
stinking
killer is
corpse.
still at large.
That's who you are.
John, did you have anything to do with the Riddler's death?
I mean, I hated the guy, but geez, Bruce, you really think I'd be capable of cold-blooded murder?
No.
After everything you know about me, you really think I'd do that?
No, of course not. I mean, I know you hated him, but you're no killer. What was I thinking?
I know what you were thinking. But hey, no harm done.
Alright.
Anyway, I was a little surprised to see you, Bruce. I'm guessing this is about that favor I asked.
Yes.
Look, before we get into that, I need to come clean. Riddler was more connected to my friends than I'd let on at the funeral.
Riddler? Really?
Yeah, he was kind of our leader, but he was just so bad at it and so intolerably annoying. I thought he'd be out of the picture by the time you came around. I should have told you. I didn't want you to think we were all like him. No secrets between us. Ever again. You have my word. I pinky swear.
Pinky swear.
Friends for life.
Hey, what's up?
All right, let's go meet the guys. I'll let them know we're on our way.
Hey!
You bitch.
I'm out of medicine. I don't like your face. I think you're bothering my friend John.
Oh.
Stay out of this, Willie. I'm talking to John, not you.
It looks like I better teach your pal here some manners.
Uh-oh.
Shouldn't have walked in here. That was your first mistake.
Really now?
And it's gonna be your last mistake. Kiss your ass goodbye!
Calm down, Willie. Let me help you out, huh?
A bribe? I can't be bought off that easy, Wayne. Don't insult me. I got standards. I don't take bribes.
Well, I'll give you a chance. But I guess I'll have to keep it.
Wait. That was a trick!
Perfect. Lovely violence.
What the hell are you doing to my boss?
Willie had a problem. We took care of it.
Is he dead?
I said we took care of it.
All right, freak show. I'm calling the
Come on. Better get out of here.
Hey, handsome. Buy me a drink before you go.
You're following me?
gorgeous.
Waller just wants to remind you. Stay on the clown and get to Bane. Whatever happens, keep your eye on the prize. Bruce, be careful.
Catwoman, Wonder Woman, Naliman Avesta. I'm loving this.
That was fantastic. Oh, cool. They're expecting you.
I know I could have just
Bruce,
bought him the drinks, but I'm trying to make this like
one more
50-50.
thing. You can't tell anyone this. This is big. Huge. I think I'm in love. It's an odd feeling. At first, I thought I had some kind of disease, but no. I think it's love.
I am so happy, John. You deserve the best.
Yeah, I'd blush if I could.
So mysterious. You at least gotta tell me her name.
She'll want to introduce herself, but if you could please help me look good in front of her, I'd appreciate it. Come on. We shouldn't keep her waiting.
All right.
Almost got it. God damn it. Thought I had it. Here, give me a hand with this, will you? I'm pretty sure this is how you get this thing started. Come on, come on, come on.
No, look, you're doing it wrong. Red's the battery, yellow's the starter. Spark one on the other.
You are literally my hero, Bruce. I mean, wow.
Don't turn around. All right, Wayne. You got my attention. Give me one good reason why I don't redecorate the windshield with your noodle. I bet a smart guy like you has some real pretty brains. Real bright.
Trust me, you don't want to do that. The mess will be awful.
Maybe I like mess.
No, brains are like red wine. The stain never comes out, no matter how hard you scrub.
Since when did you ever scrub a damn thing? I'm just joshing you, rich boy. See? There wasn't even a bullet in the chamber.
Uh-huh.
Oops. Let's put some music on.
Bruce, this is the lady I was telling you about. Harley Quinn. Isn't she a hoot? I knew you guys would hit it off.
Oh, trust me, I'm laughing my ass off. On the inside.
Well, come on, Bruce. Harley was just kidding.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You probably don't like things that go bang too much. After that sad, sad way you lost your folks. Puddin' here says you're chomping at the bit to meet us. I want to get an idea why. What do you get out of rubbing shoulders with the likes of us?
Well, when you have as much money as I do, you get bored. I'm just looking for a little excitement.
Excitement, huh?
If you know what I'm talking
Mr.
about.
Silver Spoon needs some new toys.
You should have seen the way he took care of business with the guy in the bar, though, Harley. He's a force to be reckoned with.
Do us a favor, Pud. Skip over to that bodega and get me a slushie.
Right now?
Need a buck?
Nah, I got it.
Poor
God, I love
John.
Joker's style.
He just doesn't know who he is
I need
yet.
to take some lessons.
You know, he's searching. Highly impressionable. He thinks the world of you.
Oh.
So I asks myself, what's Bruce Wayne want with a lost soul like John? It's kind of a mismatch. Raises all kinds of questions.
John and I went through a lot in Arkham. He's a friend.
Oh, ain't that cute? You're sweet on little old Puddin'. Here's the thing, lover boy. Guys like him don't have friends like you. You got that look in your eye, the kind that says you're trouble. And I only like trouble when I'm the one causing it. You got a good reason why I should trust you? 'Cause I sure as hell can't see one. After all, you're a squeaky clean favored son of Gotham. How am I supposed to believe you won't run to the cops the first chance you get?
You shouldn't. You can't trust anyone. Not in our line of work.
Ain't that the truth? You're not what I expected. Still, you gotta show me you got what it takes to be part of our...
Fine, here's the address. 8 p.m.
Oh, gee, thanks, Bud.
We gotta go.
Thank you for the free slushie.
What were you guys talking about?
Your friend was just saying how much he liked you, Pud. Got a little man crush on ya. Ain't that right, Brucey?
You know, romance with Jim.
Ain't that the gist of it?
It's the truth.
You just made my day, Bruce. I want you to know, the feeling's mutual.
Oh my god! That is the best damn slushie ever. Suck on that.
What?
I swear, it'll make your whole body shiver. Come on, put your lips on it.
Hey, Joker.
I ain't got cooties. Cross my heart.
No thanks, I'm good.
Suit yourself. I'ma pretend I ain't offended.
Oh,
I'll try some.
Okay, here's what's going to happen now, Mr. Moneybags. You're gonna go get Mama a little present. From inside there.
Wayne Enterprises.
A little bird told me there's some pretty fancy hacking tech up there. Something called a phalanx key.
Phalanx.
Get it for me? I'll know you're on the level. Maybe I'll even bring you along on our next job. You'll get all the thrills you ever dreamed of.
What do you want with the Phalanx key?
Why wouldn't I want it? I hear this thing opens half the security systems in Gotham.
Flashback episode
And
5,
it's just
season
sitting
1.
there, hidden in your
Catwoman
lab,
stole that.
waiting for
Says
someone to
something
put
about
it to
that.
use. What's the matter? You better not try nothing fishy. I don't want to have to splatter that pretty face.
It's okay, Harley. Bruce and I already talked. He'll do whatever you want.
Is that right? Will you do whatever I want? Will you jump when I say jump? Will you bring me the shiny things I ask for?
I'll do whatever I think is necessary. That's how this gets done.
Sounds like Bruce has got it covered.
Hello, Orange Doggy. How you doing?
You're on, Brucey boy.
Bonjour, bonjour. Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Make yourself useful and get me that
Konnichiwa.
Phalanx key.
Tapatiosas.
And hurry.
Tamales.
Mama really wants to get herself some tacos when you're done.
Got this, Bruce.
Into the building. A shimmy sham, shimmy sham.
Mr. Wayne.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if you could please sign in on account of the attack.
I forgot about that.
So, what brings you in? If you don't mind me asking. Is everything okay?
Well, no rest for the weary.
Or for the wicked. You're all set, sir.
All right then.
Excuse me, sir. Ma'am, this is private property.
You really ought to rethink your hiring practices, Bruce. Your man's lying down on the job.
I can see that.
Do to him. Is he still alive?
Don't worry. A little bump on the head never killed anyone.
That's true.
Going up, Brucey.
Sorry, brother.
You know, I might have pegged you wrong. Good boy. As long as you keep up this good behavior. Give me a hard time, I might have to go back and finish the job.
Yeah, he wasn't a very good guard anyway. I mean, isn't he supposed to keep people out? Maybe getting knocked out will teach him a lesson.
You didn't have to do that.
I didn't have to, but I did. Now pipe down or I'll go back and finish the job.
Oh my god.
Thought you were gonna wait in the car.
Now, Harley figured you'd want some company.
Didn't want you to have to do this all by your lonesome. You don't have a problem with that, do you, Mr. Moneybags?
Of course. Glad you could join me. Welcome to Wayne Enterprises.
Thanks, sugar. All this is yours, huh?
Our place has way more personality. I have to say, Bruce, it's exhilarating to walk these hallowed halls with you. This is where the wheeling and dealing happens. The power plays, the boardroom scuffles. I can feel all that toxic energy in the walls. You think I could run a place like this one day?
Definitely.
Like you, Bruce? I think I'd get quite a kick out of being CEO.
If you keep your head down, work really hard, yeah, why not?
Oh yeah, you worked real hard.
Of course I did.
You had a rich pops who stole everything not nailed down.
Oh, come on, Harley. Bruce's father works really hard at taking other people's money.
You see? Work hard.
Gotta give
That's
him credit
dedication.
for that.
Work hard. That's the message right there. Remember that.
Hey, pull it together, Puds. All that slushy you drank has got you.
Hippity hoppity poo. Oh shit.
Oh, Bruce, well, I'm surprised to see you.
Mm-hmm.
And these are...
Friends from upstate. They don't get to Gotham often.
Yeah, you know, we just couldn't miss getting a look inside this place.
Oh? You should have told me you were coming in. I'd have had facilities set up a tour.
Why don't you show us around?
Harley, please stop.
All we really want to see is the crater.
You're pushing buttons now.
Is this some kind of joke?
Do I look funny to you? Like I'm some kind of punchline or something?
Excuse me?
You pissed her off.
You gonna let your employees sass me like that? Is this the kind of operation you run here?
Regina will apologize. Won't you, Regina?
Bruce, I...
Make it feel real.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cause offense.
Good. More. Make her beg.
Please. I'm so very sorry.
Boy, do you got some guns on you. They're enough to make a girl go weak at the knees. Wanna show me what else you got under those clothes?
Oh boy.
We could carve out some alone time. Just you and little old me.
Fuck it.
Anytime, anywhere. Just say the word.
Oh boy. It is getting hot in here.
No. That's not what we're doing here. We've got a job to do, remember?
We'll get to it, Pud. Don't get your panties in a twist.
I'm sorry, you guys. I had to. Like, everybody who's done this so far.
Wait here.
Hasn't clicked that.
Forget it,
option.
Brucey boy. Your secret lab ain't really a secret. Cobblepot's got quite a mouth on him. I don't think he ever shut it the whole time I was working at Blackgate Prison. He told me all sorts of interesting stuff. Say, do you like chess? Work your magic.
Man, we were gonna make some magic in the elevator.
Tick
but we
tock.
stopped.
What's the holdup?
Love the elevator, living it up when I'm going down. If you know that song,
Tight
I love you.
squeeze.
You know, I think you two are the closest friends I've ever had.
You had to say that, Joker. I mean, John Doe. It's not Joker.
I present to you our secret lab.
Lucius, you have seriously outdone yourself this time.
Glad you like it.
Like it? Oh, well, this changes everything.
It was getting a bit dodgy hiding all those batarangs in the Wayne Enterprise R&D wing.
Thank you, Lucius.
Come on. Now the real work starts.
The feels. Lucius. Alright.
Somehow I was expecting more.
Where's the giant crater? I thought this was where your friend went out with a bang.
That was his office upstairs.
Better question. Where's the phalanx key?
It should be in the vault.
Well, what you waiting for, sweetie? Go get it.
Can't wait for episode 3. I can't wait either, man. Or gal. I've been waiting so long. I already played these episodes already, but you know, at least it's something to do. I forgot it. What the heck is stuff again for the extra interactive? Oh yeah, there's nothing. I have to do this first. I forgot. Yeah, but if you subscribe right now, I'll be doing episode 3 when it drops. Live streaming
The lock protocol vault thumbprint required Lucius Fox. That's not right. Why the lockout? Someone's been in here.
What's taking so long, Bruce?
It's saying it won't open without Lucius's thumbprint.
And that got blown up with the rest of him, didn't it? All the dumb luck. You're saying we can't get it open, then? Harley's not going to like that at all. Or you.
Let me try to find latent prints around here with my scanner.
Always thinking, this guy.
Yeah, I have the brains and the bronze. Don't get it wicked.
Dinner to celebrate Tiffany's first day at Wayne Enterprises. Sorry you didn't make it there, Lucius.
You're making it difficult, Bruce.
I remember when Tiffany brought that back from art class. All right, that's a start. Tiffany built that rocket herself. Lucius was so proud. Getting there. Okay, still unconscious. Hope he's not hurt too badly.
Well, Harley was swinging her mallet everywhere, so who knows? There it is.
One more partial print should do it.
And I don't remember where this last one is. Damn it. I think it was file box. What?
Just a bunch of old reports. Need to remember to clean out some of this junk. Not a single usable print.
Ah, this is the thing.
There we go. Okay, this will work.
Now that's a shiny piece of metal. What's it do?
I'm not even sure if it works.
It's an EMP generator, Puddin'. Tell him what it does.
Well, shit.
It emits a pulse that knocks out other nearby electronic devices.
Who wouldn't want to try that?
I can tell you guys want to try it out. Presto.
Even now, still finding ways to help me. Stay there. Don't touch anything.
I touch what I want when I want, Brucey boy. You knew what's best for you. You'd quit giving orders and find me that key.
Yeah, I think I'll do that. I'm basically her bitch right now.
Looking for this.
Oh.
Tiffany.
I told you I'd find out what you got my dad mixed up in. This is much worse than I thought.
You're not safe here. You have to hide.
What the hell are you doing with a secret room full of weapons? What's going on here, Bruce? What's all this for?
Your father, worked with Batman. That's who all this stuff is for.
Batman. I knew it! His tech. Dad's fingerprints are all over it. I came looking for answers, but... I didn't expect this.
Bruce.
These people you're with. I saw on the cameras what they did to that guard. To Regina.
They'll do the same to you, or worse. Get out of sight.
Bruce! What's taking so long in here, huh? Hey, I know you. We met at your father's funeral.
John.
Okay, Bruce, you need to get physical. I get it. We'll be as quiet as lab rats. But what about Harley? I mean, she's gonna want to know about your, friend here.
You don't have to say anything to her, John, okay? It can be our secret.
In Arkham, I was well known for my discretion. All the guards confided in me. I don't like lying to Harley, but I'll do it for you, Bruce. What I really need is the Phalanx key. You get me that, I can go out there and, you know, make Harley happy.
You can have the key. Just leave Tiffany out of it, okay?
You mean this thing?
Yes.
That's it?
You've got to be kidding, Bruce. You can't give these psychos anything from this lab.
Hey now, no need to get personal. We're all on the same side, remember?
Come on, Bruce. You know how dangerous this tech could be in the wrong hands.
Yoo-hoo! What the hell is going on in there?
Please, Tiffany. I've been honest with you every step of the way. Now I need you to trust me. Please.
I better not see this on the evening news.
You won't.
Thank you. This makes things so much better for everyone.
Thank you, Tiffany. You made the right call.
Harley will be over the moon when I show her this.
Stay out of sight until we are long gone.
Whatever. Bruce.
Yes.
You better know what you're doing.
I'm Batman.
Took you long enough? I was starting to think you got sucked into a portal to another dimension or something.
Yeah, that did happen actually. Back to the Future.
You boys did good, you know?
Thank you.
Made Mama proud.
Joker did. I mean, John Doe. They get used to that.
It don't look like nothing special.
You've got what you wanted. Now let's just get out of here.
Load that thing up too, John. I need it.
I love
Hurry
this
it up.
Joker, his face reactions.
Bruce!
Back home.
Are you all right?
I'm fine, Alfred.
I was keeping an eye on you over the security feed.
Well, breaking into my own company was...
pretty easy.
Unexpected.
Things could have gone so much worse. That you managed to keep both John and Tiffany quiet was a masterstroke, Bruce.
Thank you, thank you.
Still, that young woman is smarter than both of us, Bruce. It's only a matter of time before she puts the rest of the pieces together. I heard you reveal that Lucius worked with Batman. But will that satisfy her? You know what she's like. She won't stop digging until she gets to the truth.
That's pretty obvious.
Maybe we should just...
tell her.
Tell her.
I know.
I've always regretted not being more honest with you about your father's life. Don't make the same mistake I did.
You're right. I'll be as honest with Tiffany as I can.
Very good. With regards to tonight's other catastrophes? Your night watchman got a nasty lump on the head, but don't worry. He'll be fine. I've already arranged for him to get a generous payout and an extended vacation. And replaced tonight's offending security camera feed with dummy footage.
Yeah, thank you.
As for Regina, I'm afraid she's going to be curious about your friends from upstate. She seemed to be thoroughly unsettled after your encounter. After what went on, it'll be a challenge to smooth things over with her. It's all coming so fast. One thing after another.
You're always so good at this, Alfred. You'll figure out the right thing.
Yes, I suppose I will. Bruce.
Another.
I know we agreed there was no better way to get to Bane, but this whole adventure with John and Harley, well, frankly, it's exhausting.
Tell me about it. Now they need me.
Well, be careful, and good luck.
I'm still not 100% Alfred. Hope you guys are enjoying the live stream. Oh, I got a like. We got a like. Thank you for like whoever gave me the like. You're awesome.
Bad signal. Rooftop briefing. Almost feels like the good old days.
Well, if you mean the city's crawling with masked lunatics and I'm not the commissioner, you're not far off the mark.
That's not what I meant. Waller told me.
Everything's got to go through her office now. Have demotion's still tied up in paperwork. For once, the bureaucracy is working in my favor. Here, you're welcome. It's information on Harleen Quinzel from sealed records we dug up at the coroner's office.
This is why you're my bro, Jim.
Harleen Quinzel's father committed suicide after decades of struggling with mental illness.
Yeah, tough story. Quinzel was a devoted, successful doctor.
But she couldn't save him. Must have been hard on her. The trauma of her father's death caused her breakdown. Turned her into the monster she is today.
Now, I know what she's done, but I can't help but feel a little sorry for her. It's gotta be rough on a person, going through all that.
Yeah. The loss of a loved one can do that.
I'd have to imagine it would.
Look at me, I'm just about to bat. Hello.
Gordon, you're dismissed.
No, he's not.
This is still my goddamn station house.
He's forgetting I'm the one who can make or break his career right now.
You only remind me every other minute.
Clearly, I need a better method of getting the message across.
That's enough, Waller. This is Jim's precinct. He's free to do as he pleases.
Maybe you weren't paying attention, but this is my turf now.
You're gonna push me too far, you hear me?
Is that a threat?
No?
Hell yeah.
Just God's honest truth. Something you wouldn't know a damn thing about. She's got some kind of leverage on you, doesn't she? If she's jammed you up somehow, just say the word. I'll appeal to the mayor, the governor, whatever it takes to get her off your back. I'll do whatever I can to help you.
She knows who I am, Jim.
Oh yeah? Well, so do I. You're Batman. That's all you ever have to be. That's all Gotham needs you to be. And you, if you're threatening to take that away, you should be ashamed of yourself. I don't want to hear it.
Just supposed to come to Gotham, put the chains on Riddler and his gang, and get the hell out. I'm just saying, this city gets under your skin. Fast. Know what I mean? Best laid plans and all that.
You didn't choose this profession because it's easy. You do the job, or you don't.
You're absolutely right. I guess you locals see it differently. Agent Avesta. She fought to get on this assignment, you know. Wanted to see her old neighborhood. Wanted to see you. Her hometown hero.
That's why.
She wanted to impress you. She admires what you do for the people of this city. Your respect is important to her.
She certainly succeeded on that front.
She's one of my best. Still,
I could tell.
wanting to impress you? It's the same thing that made her move too fast on Riddler. Now there's a lesson learned. So, Wayne Enterprises. Heard you made some new friends.
You're having me followed.
Thanks to you, these very bad people have an EMP and a key that'll open every lock I would want to keep bolted shut. They're clearly planning something. The stakes are too high to leave anything to chance. You know, I actually considered asking you to infiltrate Riddler's gang. Before everything blew up, I knew I could count on you to get me close to them. Close to Bane. You're good at this. Seems like you've already won Harley Quinn's trust.
What you saw was just a test.
An operation like theirs requires someone with your resources. As long as you don't blow it, they're gonna want to keep Bruce Wayne around until they take him for all they can. Get them away from their base of operations. Somewhere they'll be exposed. When they're all together, out in the open, contact me. I'll be standing by, ready to ambush. We'll take them down when they're at their most vulnerable. Sound good? They'll never know what hit them.
You need to involve Gordon.
Don't tell me how to run my operation.
His people know this city better than anyone.
And they have their hands filled with other priorities right now.
Hello, welcome to the stream.
Batman. If it gets bad for you, just remember. We're out here. When you're in deep like this, you need friends. Let's say everything goes pear-shaped, and you get stuck in there longer than you'd like. Then what's right, what's wrong, it all gets blurry. And guess what? That's okay. Because you're going to have to do some blurry things that you are not proud of before this is done. You hear me? That's just how these kinds of operations go down.
You'd be a lot happier if you weren't always expecting the worst, Waller.
I'd be out of a job if I didn't. When you're wrong, and it'll happen, you'll finally realize I'm just better at this than you are.
That fucking bitch.
Al, I'm in.
Just don't stay embedded any longer than necessary.
I'll be in and out, Alfred. Just long enough to figure out their plans.
Good luck, Bruce. Stay safe.
Like always, I'll be being thrown across the room.
All right. Here we go.
Spider senses tingling. Felt. Hope you guys are enjoying this live stream. We're almost near the end of episode 2. Almost, or yeah, we're almost there.
Hey now! Welcome to our little hideaway and home away from home, the end of the line. We're happy to have you.
But
thanks, John.
You said you'd kill him after you got what you needed.
So what? Ain't a girl allowed to change her mind?
Could someone get me out of these handcuffs, please?
Tell me why I shouldn't kill you.
Why you shouldn't kill me, huh? I don't need a reason.
Well, it seems like the Prince of Gotham is more like an empty suit. I bring us back the transport and the arms we require. You bring back a worthless aristocrat. We don't need his money. We have what we need to finish this. Thanks to me.
He ain't worthless, you overgrown bicep. He already got us an EMP device and the phalanx key. I'll betcha I can find a use for him.
I do not care how much these two swoon over you, Wayne. We don't want you here, and we don't need you here.
Whoopsie.
What the hell?
Turn it off!
Turn it off! Now!
Can you do something about this?
It's Freeze. Freeze is coming. What have you done?
There goes a machine.
You need to uncuff her.
Don't screw this up.
You fool!
I can turn it off.
Make it stop, or I will seal you both in ice! I swear, if you don't get that electricity back on immediately, I'll send you to a frozen hell.
I would love to see you try. Wrong one.
Well, at least we know that it works.
Yeah, nice one.
I must check on Nora. See how she is.
You may have impressed these two, but I haven't made up my mind about crushing your skull.
Fair enough.
Everyone back to work. There's still a lot to get done.
Who put you in charge?
Somebody has to give the orders.
That was a nice job before. Come on up to my office.
We're gonna continue where we left off. Okay then. Catwoman, Wonder Woman, Iman, Vesta, and now Harley Quinn. 4 girls.
Listen, Bruce.
Oh god.
I just want to clear the air a little.
Okay.
You distanced yourself from us, back at your office. I don't blame you, after all the trouble I caused. You probably noticed I like to stir things up. It's a bad habit, and, well, it's made me more enemies than friends. I want to say, I'm sorry for messing with your people. Your employees. I know they probably mean a lot to you.
Thank you, Harley. Your apology
I heard that
means a
John
lot.
Doe will transform into
Really?
the Joker towards the end of
You
the
probably
season.
think I'm a
He will fight
terrible
against Bruce
person,
Wayne in
but
episode
I want
5.
you to understand.
Maybe within.
You've seen these animals I work with. In
Well,
my business,
on the
I
trailer
let you go
for
down for a
episode 3
second,
coming
you
up,
get torn
it
to
didn't show
shreds.
say
I
him
can only
talking about
imagine.
feeling like a beast
I'm always
about to be
pushing
unleashed.
buttons. It's to keep people off balance,
But
you
we'll
know?
see if they give us like
Keep
an
'em
option
guessing
to
my
like
next move.
to
Keep the
find some ways
real
to
me
stop
hidden.
him from transforming.
I hope
But
you
I
ain't
think
gonna
that's gonna
judge
be
me
impossible.
for it.
Like you remember season 1.
To be honest, I've been at it so long I don't even notice I'm doing it. It's just a part of who I am.
As I was saying,
I'll be honest, Harley, I wasn't
Like,
sure what to make of you.
in season 1
I'm
with Harvey
impressed.
Dent,
I'm
if
gonna
you saved
take
him
that
or
as a
had his
compliment.
face smashed
But
in,
don't
he's
push your
still
luck.
turning to Two-Face
You
somehow.
ain't like these
so
others. Bane's a
can't
powder
control
keg.
everything about the
Freeze.
game.
Well,
But
you
that's
saw
gonna be cool. That's
Freeze.
Joker. He's gonna transform.
John's sweet, and believe me, he's got heaps of potential. But he's still a growing boy. You, though, you got your head screwed on right. You're reasonable. I can work with reasonable. We're pulling a job tonight. I want you to be a part of it. You already showed you know how to use that EMP better than any of these other clowns. I want you to come with.
I'm in. Just tell me what to do.
That's what I wanted to hear. All will be revealed eventually. Using that EMP, though, that's gonna make tonight's job a whole lot less messy. And that no-neck asshat Bane, he loves making a mess. People getting killed just makes his day. If you're gonna come with, you gotta
You failed
convince
killing
the others.
Batman. That's one thing.
Convince them.
It's a real pain in the ass sometimes, but you need a majority opinion for anything big. And bringing you along, well, you got some persuading to do. Let me know how I can help.
I get the feeling Bane doesn't like me very much.
That knucklehead respects strength and loyalty. Show him you got those, and he'll come around.
That's easy.
He's a man's man. I don't got much time for all that burly machismo, but sit him down for a beer or something. He'll hear what you gotta say.
Right.
He may kill you when you're done, but at least he'll listen.
That's true.
So what's the deal with Freeze? He's unique.
You mean why he's blue and wrapped up in machinery? Accident in the lab. Here's the thing about Freeze. Only thing he gives two hoots about is his wife. He gave up everything to try and save her when she got sick. And I mean everything. Job, health, soul, the whole shebang.
She's dead?
Frozen stiff. Keeps her on ice in the next room while he searches for a cure. Ain't that just kooky? I mean, it explains why he flipped when the EMP went off. But seriously, who does that?
I don't know. Sounds pretty romantic to me.
Bruce, you big softy. I suppose you could see it that way. It's just made him into such an angry person. You know, it's tearing him up inside. Talking about his wife is the only way to get Freeze to pay attention to you. But watch yourself. His attention ain't always a good thing.
Listen, I know about your father. About how you tried to help him.
He was a lost cause that made himself a shotgun lunch. What's that got to do with the price of tea in China? You trying to get in my head, Brucey?
No, I just simply thought you might want someone to listen.
That's real goddamn presumptuous of ya. If I wanted to talk about my pop, I wouldn't have had those records hidden. Which brings me to thinking, how the hell would you know a thing like that? You snooping around my private life? You got some inside track I don't know about.
I have connections, Harley. Good ones. I dig up everything I can on potential business partners.
A background check? I guess that's only fair.
Still friends?
Yeah, still friends. To be honest, I'm impressed you found that out. Just don't bring it up again.
Damn it. Funny how that's an option. Alright. So I didn't get none. That's sad. Probably episode 3 when Catwoman's there. This stream is going better than I thought. Shit. First episode wasn't that good. This one, somehow, it's doing pretty well. Thank y'all. I love y'all. Okay. There's Freeze, Bane's over there, boxing, and then Joker. Alright. Dun-dun.
Spirit of unity? Not really what I'm sensing from this group.
Spirit of freedom. Spirit the horse. Oh. Mine does. It's not free roam. Almost every night. Mr. Freeze. Mr. Freeze. I want a popsicle stick. Oh wait, hold on.
What would Harley need with an EMP? I can't risk tampering with it.
Oh wow, funny how I put it. Remember.
I heard about your wife. And Hear me out. I might be able to help.
What do you mean? You'll answer me if you're smart and understand the concept of self-preservation.
I know pain. What it's like to lose a loved one.
I can't imagine anyone knowing anything like what I've experienced. But I do know of your family tragedy. Perhaps you may know what it's like.
They were both shot in front of me.
What if you get caught? Sent to prison. What happens to your wife then?
What do you propose?
I own technology companies, Victor. Big ones. You could house and protect her, continue your research to cure her.
Why? Why would you do this?
Oh, I'm not doing it for nothing. I expect a full return on my investment.
Practical. I respect that. I'll talk to Bane. Make sure he thinks you're on the level.
You have my word.
I may have misjudged you.
Any tips on handling Bane?
I don't know. Go talk to him. Good luck.
Thank you. I would go to Bane right now, but remember, he likes to drink beer. John.
Hey, buddy! It's always so good to see you. Like, so good.
Always good to see you, John.
I've been wanting to say, Bruce, thanks for helping me out before at your office, making me look good.
You looked amazing.
Hey, I'm just glad everything worked out.
Did it ever? Handing that key over to Harley, giving her what she wanted. Pure ecstasy. It was a big moment for me. I should have known right when we pinky sweared that everything would work out great.
Harley wants me to try to get in good with Bane and Freeze.
I think you're well on your way to doing just that. And I've been doing, you know, what I can to help, too. You didn't catch it? When it looked like Bane might kill you, I set off that EMP, you know, as a distraction. Thought it might give you a chance to show off your technical skills in front of Freeze. That's the only thing I think he really respects.
Wow, then I owe you my life, John.
It's what pals do. I know you do the same for me. And wouldn't you know it, you nailed it. You already know I like you, Bruce. You better get cracking on getting those other guys to like you, too. Because I don't want to have to watch what happens if they don't.
Anyway,
Priska.
Bane loves that beer. I bought some for when I need to talk to him. He's scarier than anybody in Arkham.
I can only imagine.
Did you have one here?
Oh, that spot was for Batman.
You like Batman?
What's not to like? I only saw him for a second in Arkham, but... oh man, I'd love to see him again.
I wish they gave us an option to be like, why do you want to see Batman? Or like, something like that. I feel like they could have continued the conversation right there. It's got a nice place, can't lie. Now the last person, big muzzle man, steroid taking Bane. Hold up. Before I talk to you, I have to be nosy. There we go. Get beer.
Just thought you looked thirsty.
Please, come.
Alright. Oh.
Riddler, he bombed your building and killed your friend. If someone did that to me, I'd bomb their building, kill their friend.
Yeah.
As Riddler's friend, I have to know, are you here for payback? Did you come for revenge? Answer me, or I will break you in half.
Riddler is dead. Any revenge I wanted, I already got.
He did not deserve such an end. But you have a point. In this line of work, one cannot be too careful. Trust has been the hardest thing to find, especially after Riddler's death. Yes, men you can trust, so hard to find.
Tell me about it.
He was with my crew at the police arsenal.
Bane!
The prisoner he was supposed to be guarding got away. And yet he doesn't have a scratch on him.
This is crazy!
I suspect we have a traitor among us. One begins to smell a rat after Riddler's murder and that prisoner getting away. Loyalty is all that we have. But there can be no trust unless I can believe that you are who you say you are, and that you are really willing to do all that you claim.
We got it.
Only one of you walks out of here.
You know me!
The sooner one of you picks up that pipe and bashes the other's head, the sooner we get this over.
Fine. I'll prove it!
Hold up. That's fun. I love the jumpers. Be merciful. Brutal. I got a reputation here.
Very good, Wayne. Very good.
Thank you.
Maybe you do have what it takes to join our pact.
If only I was in my.
The package is moving!
What's going on?
The job we've been getting ready for. It's happening.
Oh boy, oh boy,
Good.
oh boy, oh boy.
I'm ready.
Not so fast, the Moneybags. You're not in the pact. Not yet. Not till everyone votes. What do you say, boys? Bruce Wayne. In or out?
The aristocrat is not afraid to dirty his hands. I say we add him to the pact. In.
There may be more to Wayne than first appeared. He can be trusted. In.
Bruce is strong and smart, handsome, like super handsome. It's nuts, you guys, and... Where was I going with this? Right. I vote in.
Well, aren't you, Mr. Popular?
Thank you.
We got a majority, folks. Bruce is in. You've earned a ticket to ride, pal. Make sure that EMP shielding is on those APCs. I don't need any surprises. Time to get that package.
Remember, when we work together, no one can stop us. When we work together, the world can be ours! Let's go!
Somebody grab that thing, it's important. Let's go hit him with the hind!
Let's go hit them with the high, with the high, with the high, with the high.
Wayne, we are close. Make your device ready.
Will do. EMP primed and ready to go.
Harley,
Yeah, what?
we have almost reached the target vehicle.
Uh-huh.
Now, you are providing our escape.
Waller. On the move with targets. track this signal. Get your people here, now.
We've got your signal locked. Cavalry is on the way.
Now we do this.
Wait, what in the...
I gotta say, Bruce, now that we're actually here and it's really happening, I'm feeling some butterflies in my stomach.
We have an obstruction ahead, both lanes. Armored vehicles. Service weapons at the ready. Do not engage.
Now, Wayne! Do it!
What was that? What the hell is going on?
HQ, do you copy?
My gun, it's fried.
All comms are down.
Move! Carry the torch, Mr. Suit. Stay sharp. Secure the vehicle.
Stay down.
Face it, you're outmatched. Nobody has to die here.
Your place is on the perimeter. Keep...
Yeah.
Freeze! Open the door! Everyone, stay sharp and keep order. Allow no sudden moves, and no talk.
Strike it. Go on. Quickly. You're wondering what's in there. Find out real stuff.
Back off, or I'll shoot.
No! No! No!
Don't.
Break it off!
We don't have time for this.
We're not done here, Wayne.
I would not turn my back on you. I'll leave this clean up to you, but hurry. Men, seize the cargo.
Get out of here.
Waller, where are you?
Waller here. Let them have it, Wayne.
What are you talking about?
The package. Let them have it. It's not worth my agents' lives.
You can't be serious. You were supposed to be here.
No! That was my ride! Break out the artillery and disable their vehicles!
Damn it! Fix this all later. For now, just move it. Waller out.
I don't want to hurt ya, but I will blow your heads off if you make me. Eat concrete! Lights out!
Put out that fire!
On it.
I'm gonna play whack-a-mole with their heads.
They say warrior's death!
Harley!
Lucy, come join the fun! Keep your arms and legs inside the ride!
What do you want with us?
Well, that was fun. Kinda. Be a sweetheart and give me a hand with the luggage.
Damn it, Bane! Can you get in the
I'm out of here!
We're not cowards, we got the job done. We just didn't go get it. Fruity Pebbles.
Nice work back there, Brucey boy. You really know how to show a girl a good time.
Have your fun now.
Oof, the Iceman bummeth.
Yeah, right.
If Bane survives, he'll make us all pay for abandoning him.
Bane will survive, and he won't let this slide.
He's probably having a ball, cracking skulls.
He knew the risks. Bane shouldn't have put himself in that situation.
It's his fault. He's in a pickle.
Be careful. You might wind up in a similar situation one day.
All right. We got the package. Be grateful you're around to see it. Intrigued, Brucey? Want to know what's inside? Go on. Open it.
Would you look at that? It's reversed dead body. And it's rotten. Starting to I see.
Whew! I thought he stank when he was alive.
You really put us through a lot of trouble, Mr. Smarty Pants.
Getting yourself killed like that.
We needed you for the next stage.
I've got what you need.
So,
For the right price.
oh. Busted. And there we go. That's episode 2. We left him content. We left him worried. We left John happy. We gotta keep John happy, no matter what. Gordon left him worried. Harley Quinn is happy. Waller is content. Wait, what? Not right this. It's funny, you do those 2 things and then somehow do the last thing positive. It's content, 99.6%. I even play this offline just to see what that round is. For you to be having a positive 50-50. I call board because F Waller. You and 47.3% players tried to calm down Woody with the break when you drew a name one. Kind of failed. Alright, but wow, a lot of people with Bane. Wait, right? Yeah. Is it Pinky Swear? Of course. And that wraps it up for the live stream. Batman the Telltale series episode 2. Once again, thank you for everyone that tuned in. You guys are amazing. Shout out to Orange Doji and whoever liked it. Thank you. So tomorrow I'll be live streaming Friday the 13th. And I'll be back with episode 3 when it drops on Tuesday, November 21st. So give this video a like, subscribe, and there we go. As always, keep your stick on this. Peace.